Yeah, it looked like Caitlin got hit hard, both by JC Sheldon and Marina Mabrey there.
I would not be surprised.
I just want to say that Marina Mabrey is a bum, and I own her. She shoved me like that was going to change the score.
So, lads, today we got sent this. Marina Mabrey admits she overreacted shoving Caitlin Clark. And if you guys are on
already been out for 5 hours. It says Marina Mabrey admits she's overreacted in shoving Caitlin Clark is what the headlines say. All I think of is we forgive, but we don't forget. Now, this is what Jamie stated. I believe she's a...
I shoved Caitlin Clark, and I did it on purpose. Those words hit the basketball world like a thunderclap. For weeks, fans had argued, was that hit that sent Caitlin Clark crashing to the floor just a hard foul, or something much darker? Now, Marina Mabrey herself has confessed, and the reason she's giving? It's not just personal. It's not just competitive. This is about a league in chaos, a possible billion-dollar decision, and a scandal the WNBA never wanted you to hear. It started exactly 1 month ago. Fever versus Sky. The stakes were high, but the tension? Off the charts. Caitlin Clark, the golden face of the WNBA, was already under fire from rival players, media headlines, and quiet whispers in locker rooms. Her rise was too fast, too big, and far too threatening to the league's long-standing stars. And then came that moment. Marina's eyes locked on Clark. She lunged, one brutal shove. Clark's body hit the hardwood with a thud so loud you could hear gasps from the stands.
Face, it looked like she just got hit in the eye there.
Ooh, and Marina Mabrey, I missed that one, Idona.
Even from the upper rows, fans heard it. The referees blew the whistle. The crowd screamed for an ejection, but the WNBA, they barely reacted. Just 3 plays later, Sophie Cunningham stepped in. And she didn't just defend, she hunted, crashing the boards, pulling down 3 rebounds in just 8 seconds, making sure Marina felt every bit of it. This wasn't just basketball anymore. This was payback. The league fined Sophie $500 the first time, $1,500 the second.
No. And you finding me $500 is not going to do shit.
Fuck yeah, that was a bar. That's a shirt.
Hot girls like to be fined.
Finding me $500 won't do shit. That's sick.
And then I'll get fined for that, and then I'll get fined for this. Well, the WNBA fined me for
Nose! You got fined for episode 1?
Dude, they fined me $1,500. I'm like, what? I'm like, this is just the beginning. I was like, you're kidding.
But for Marina, nothing. Not a single suspension. That's when fans started asking questions. Why was the WNBA so quick to punish some players and so hesitant with others? Why was Caitlin Clark, the rookie selling millions in merch, bringing record ratings, suddenly treated like she didn't matter? Then came the whispers. Whispers about a private meeting between Clark and Sophie where they allegedly told league executives they were thinking about walking away. Picture it. A dimly lit conference room, the air thick with tension. Clark, Sophie, a league rep, and a silent, unblinking camera in the corner. I can't keep doing this. Clark's voice cracks. Sophie nods. We're not safe out there. The rep leans forward. You're not seriously thinking of leaving the league? Silence. Then Clark whispers, we've had offers. And those offers weren't rumors. They were real. From Europe. One powerhouse club in Spain was reportedly ready to throw billions, not millions, at Caitlin Clark. The deal? Private jets, full security, total creative freedom in her brand partnerships, and above all, respect. Clark's eyes lit up, not at the money, but at the idea of playing for fans who truly wanted her there. Fast forward to last week. Marina Mabrey, now staring down suspension rumors, sits for an interview. Her voice trembles, her gaze drops to the floor. Yes, I shoved her, I was frustrated, but that's not the whole story. The reporter leans in. Then what is it? Marina sighs.
Clark. Mabrey since opened up about this shove and how it has impacted her relationship with Clark during an August 10th interview with Sportskitty's Mark Medina. I thought it only got upgraded to a flagrant 2 because of the way the fans reacted to it. yeah, it only got upgraded to a flag or two because the way the fans react to it. Because let's be completely honest.
Now, this not only incited several technical fouls and weeks of heated discussion about how Clark is treated by peers afterwards, but it prompted Fever enforcer Sophie Cunningham to essentially start a brawl by grabbing and throwing Sheldon to the ground. Now, we ultimately remember that. That was legendary. I can't even lie.
Oops, to talk about the Caitlin Clark being 25 years old type situation. I just don't think there's a point at this stage. Like, I don't know what asking her the question matters at this stage. It's been 2 months. We've all forgotten about it. Caitlin's picked up another 2 injuries since then, and it's just been a whole shit show. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty.
Clark and Sophie were about to leave. The league was in panic mode. They told me to make a statement to remind her she's in the WNBA now, that it's tougher here. I went too far. Within minutes, the clip went viral. Fans were outraged. Former players called it the biggest scandal the league had ever seen. The WNBA's response? A short 2-sentence press release. We take all player safety matters seriously. We will review this internally. But for many, it was already too late. The damage was done. At midnight, Marina posted to Instagram, "I made a mistake. I regret my actions. Caitlin, I'm sorry." But the comments were merciless. Too late. You ended her season. You were part of the cover-up.
10 seconds earlier. So that's just the way I'm looking at it. That is just the way I'm looking at it. I'm just there like, look, Marina Mabrey absolutely was just pissed off.
Now, all eyes are on Caitlin Clark. Will she forgive? Will she stay? Or will she walk away from the WNBA and take that billion-dollar European deal? Sources close to her say she's deeply hurt, not just by the shove, but by the silence that followed. She gave the league millions in revenue, one insider said. And what did she get? Not justice, not even respect. The next game could be her last. Fans pack the arena, unsure if they're about to witness history or a farewell. And as Clark steps onto the court, the entire basketball world holds its breath. What happens next? The narrator's voice drops to a whisper. We'll change the WNBA forever. So, should Caitlin Clark forgive the WNBA? Should she take the European deal? Or should she stay and fight? Tell us in the comments. And if you believe this scandal could be the league's breaking point, share this story because people deserve to know what's really happening.